Hey people, this is Marco and you're watching Urban Queen, your spot to get the most genuine news, reviews and the latest trends from the internet. So since it's Tuesday, we're gonna do a Tuesday tech review, and today I'm gonna review a new phone, which is not that new in the market, but it's kind of new too. It's Honnor Holly, and it's a quite nice phone from the company Huawei, which is not a... One minute. Oh, okay. Which is a really good company because it is providing a really nice phone. Like I used to like Micromax, but like it just did not work out for me. So it's this now for all the people who can't afford iPhones. Anyway, so Honor recently announced a new phone called as Honor Ollie, and I and my three friends have a review on it. So let me give my bet, and there we go. Okay, so this is what you get in your delivery. I ordered it from Flipkart, and I advise you to do so because Flipkart provides awesome home delivery, and it just came like I ordered in morning. It came next day, like in afternoon or something. So it was a really fast delivery, and it came in a really good packaging. So there was no chance of the product being tampered. So it came in this box. I've actually opened it, but I reclosed it and shut it everything again so that I can show you guys. So this is how it comes. This is a really sleek, nice box that you get in. It's really stylish, and then but that's not of any use, so you just have to throw it again. So inside you get a phone in a plastic cover. It's actually in a tray thing like this. So, and the rest of the box is like that, and there's a compartment over here, so you can open it like this. So when you'll check the phone later. So in the compartment you get your USB wall charger and the cord for the charger, and also it also works doubles as the USB cord, which is very common in the smartphones. You also get a guarantee card and a quick start block, which is useless basically because it does not provide much help. This is the warranty card. Sorry, I said guarantee card, but no, nobody provides guarantee these days. This is Kalyug, guys. Nobody does guarantee anymore. The golden days are over. Anyway, so this is the charger, USB card, nothing special. I have noticed that the phone gets charged much faster with this particular cord only. I don't know what's special in this. I guess it's a newer version or more compatible one. But I have other phones and similar charging cords, because nowadays every phone has a similar charging cord. So I have a Samsung cords, and I tried to charge my phone with Samsung cord, and it just takes a lot of time, much more time to charge. So that's out of the game. Now the main player, here comes the main player of the game. So I ordered the black one, and I always prefer a black phone rather than a white phone because it looks better, it looks cooler, but it's on your personal choice whether you want a black or white phone. White phone does get dirty, and then it looks brown and all that sort of thing, so I prefer white phone. My camera just sucks. Okay, so yeah, so you can turn it on. I don't know whether you can see it properly. Shit. Anyways, so when you turn it on, you get a welcome screen like anything, and then you just like slide it down. Everything works fine and fantastic. There is no lag, not at all, nothing. So I'll just turn this phone down to show you what's 1 minute. What is inside it. This phone literally has no compartments where you can like open it from. So you have to go from the port that is given for the USB. So you have to like press your nail in it and just open it out. It is not that dangerous though, but if you don't have nails, it's a big problem. Then you have to use something sharp or something like that. But other than that, there is no problem with it. So once you open it, it is pretty nice because
It is very sleek. The design is just perfect. You have your camera over here, a flash over here, a memory card slot over here, which actually with 16 GB internal memory, unless until you like to hoard up movies and songs, it is not required. So there is no memory card in here. I'm not putting any memory card. You have two micro SIM card slots over here, and a battery over here. And you have a battery over here. So the battery is pretty good. It is it's not very thick or something, and it is so I'm going to tell you the specifications. It is 2000 mAh, and which is a milliampere. So but it runs really well. Your phone does not drain up, or it just lasts for one complete day if you do not like play excessively, like playing 3 hours for 3 hours or 4 hours with the max is okay, but if you then it can last up to, your phone will last a day. But if you're playing a lot with Wi-Fi and 3G internet connection, you might require charging your phone twice or thrice a day. But for other all general purposes, if you're not using it for a lot of gameplay, and when I say a lot, it means a lot, or you're not using it for extremely heavy duty stuff, it works, it really works, and it lasts for a complete day. Although one of the cons are it takes a lot of time to recharge, so it takes like 3 hours I guess to recharge, but that's not a big problem for me because I just put it on recharge at night, and then it charges in the night, and I just remove it in the morning, um, and that it just works. It does not create any problem for me. So that was the battery. It has two micro SIM card slots. The normal SIM card does not fit, so but generally you get micro SIM cards nowadays, and actually you get the newer versions of SIM cards that they have like two sizes in it. The micro SIM card is inbuilt, so you can just pop the micro SIM card out and use it. And you can use two SIM cards at the same time. Works seamless. I have tried it. It is awesome. So that's all. And there's a speaker over here, like if you can see, there's a speaker, and the speaker is it's not powerful speaker. I will not praise it, or it's not good enough for parties, but you know, it's good enough for ringtones, or you can hear if you get a phone. It's not like it's gonna be extremely low, but I'm not too impressed with the speakers. Anyway, if you have a good software, you have good hardware, you cannot expect for everything. Let's be so I want to talk about, it has dual mics. So one of the mics is over here, just above the camera. You can't really see it, I'm so sorry. And one of the mics is below where it generally is. And both the mics work flawlessly, and actually it's for sound reduction, so you know, if you're shouting out loud in the trains, you don't have to anymore, because the noise gets reduced and you can hear crystal clear voice. I have tried it and it works. It has two cameras, the front camera over here and the back camera over here. The back camera is 8 megapixel and the front camera is 2 megapixel. Although the quality of the front camera is really good, and I don't know, like it's 2 megapixel, but it works better than 3 or 4 megapixel cameras. That's some weird logic, but it does, because I've compared it with other Nokia phones and also some Micromax phones, and this camera is much better than that. It has autofocus. It does not have manual focus because I've tried and it just does not work properly. But autofocus is pretty good, and you get clear and nice shots. Panorama, you have burst shots. Burst shots works flawlessly. There is no lag. It works nice. There is HDR too. Well, I'm not that impressed by HDR, but it is nice to have a HDR facility. Now the audio jack is 3.5 millimeter. Works fine with all the earplugs that you have, hands-free that you have. It will work fine and flawless. It has Bluetooth, it has GPS, it has Wi-Fi, it has Edge, it has GPRS, all that thing that you get in all smartphones. It has it, and it works flawlessly. It has a micro USB DAW for charging and for data exchange, and 3G works. It is not compatible with 4G, so sorry, but I don't think anybody buying phone less than 10, which is in the bracket of 10,000 and less, would buy 4G, because 4G internet costs like hell. Anyway, So it has sensors. They're quite good sensors. So there's the acceleration, there's the accelerometer, there's a light sensor. So there's a proximity light sensor. There's a compass sensor. Many of the phones nowadays do not have a compass sensor, and that is really weird. Okay, so it has phone memory, SMS memory, caller memory, and everything. Like, it just does not give you pain. It is a good phone. That's what I want to tell you. Now, talking about the company and the quality, what do you expect? So I've been using this phone rough and tough. Like, literally, I don't even have a cover for this, and it has fallen like twice, and nothing happened. It's pretty heavy, and it feels strong. It does not feel plasticky, or it does not feel cheap. It feels strong and good to hold. Furthermore, it has a 1 year warranty, and if you live in Mumbai or any other metropolitan cities, I don't know about other metropolitan cities, but Mumbai, there are service centers where you can go and check out and get your repairs done. There is 1 year warranty, and I don't think any other phone gives more than 1 year. So it is quite good. And I recommend you to buy this from Flipkart, because Flipkart has 30-day replacement policy on this phone. So if anything is wrong with this phone, so you buy this phone, you open this phone, and you use it like hell first 30 days and see if there is any flaw in it, because one of my friend got this phone, and what problem he faced was the phone started heating from this part when he used heavy duty apps or he played games. So what he did was he just called Flipkart back, and the Flipkart connected with him, and the Flipkart just took his phone back and replaced it with a new model. He got another piece of the same exact phone, and that phone did not have any problem with heating. Even my phone does not have any problem with heating. So obviously he was unlucky first time and got a bad piece. If you get a bad piece, you can definitely exchange it, and Flipkart does it flawlessly. So buy it from Flipkart, don't buy it from like shops, because I think it's a bit costly in shops too. It has expandable to 32 GB. The internal is 16 GB memory. Out of that 16 GB, you can only use 12 GBs, and the expandable is 32 GB. But I don't think you'll require a memory card unless and until you like to have a lot of movies and extremely high amount of songs. Otherwise, you really don't need a memory card to expand it. 12 GB is more than enough. So coming to graphics, the phone runs all cool games, and I'm talking about really high resolution games. They work flawlessly. I played a lot of them, and I faced no problems. So the games work nicely, and I'm not much of a gamer actually, but I downloaded it because it's my work to do. So I did it, and I tried each and every game. I tried like 56 games, and all of them worked flawlessly for at least for half an hour. I played each game for half an hour just to check out, and it worked. And furthermore, it has graphics, is Mali with 400 MP2, and KitKat. The Android version is KitKat. I thought it was Lollipop. When I bought this, I thought the Android version was Lollipop, but it is not. It is KitKat. But it's fine. I can deal with it. It is 1.3 gigahertz processor, which is a quad-core processor running MT6582, and that's all. This last part might confuse you, but 1.3 gigahertz quad-core processor is a really nice processor. For those who do not understand all these numbers and these extremely difficult terms, this phone is awesome. So my final verdict is, if you have a budget of 10,000 and less, this phone, actually the Flipkart has dropped its price. I don't know why, but it is 6,000 now. When I bought this, it was 7,000. So it's 6,000. Good for you. You can buy it, and in 6,000 you get a pretty nice phone. Like, this phone can kill all other phones easily. There are other phones standing in line, such as some of Lenovo A600 and all those other phones, but I would strongly suggest to go with Honnor, because I think they're dropping the prices not because the product is faulty, but because they want to make a brand name, and they are just trying to reach out the audience so that so the audience can use it and trust them, and that's why the price is low. That's why they have released this handset. and I think you should take advantage of the situation because it won't come again. So go buy this phone if you want to, and send a picture to me. Send a picture back. Buy this phone. Click a picture with it. Click a selfie with it, and send it to me, and I will reply you. And so that was my quick review of this phone and Honnor Holly, and I hope you like it. Until then, mischief managed.